Hello there, welcome to one more Techia episode, and today we have a very interesting topic here: limiting beliefs. Do you have some? I bet so. Let's get a little bit deeper into those beliefs. So, these limiting beliefs are usually situations that we so deeply believe that we cannot even imagine other reality. And I pointed out here some beliefs, let's say, or how do they happen, and what's their impact in our life. So, first, they are usually rules that we use to run our lives, like things about money. We will never have enough money, so we don't invest in ourselves. They are usually set up during our childhood. So they happened when we were very young. So we probably embraced them at a deep level that it's really hard to deconstruct nowadays. They sometimes we are not aware that they are there, but yeah, we act because we have that belief. And also, they become like habits. In our thoughts, we keep having those same beliefs time after time. These beliefs can also be based on experiences that you had in your in your past, in previous situations, people that you deal with, in your previous jobs. So a lot of these beliefs came not only from the people around us, but also from the experience that we had during our lives. And these beliefs, they also influence our attitudes and, in the end, our future. And that is why these limiting beliefs are so dangerous. Last but not least here, it's important to say that it's our choice to believe on those beliefs or not. For example, probably you already found yourself in a situation when you believe something is so true and it's so obvious then that when you find someone that doesn't have the same perspective that you have, it's really hard to explain them your own perspective. For you, it's so simple, it's so obvious that it kind of frustrates you. How can that person have such a different perspective? That's just a limiting belief, maybe from your side and maybe from the other side as well. A second example here is that there's always something in our lives that we think it's so true, it's so, once again, obvious, direct, assertive, that we can't even think in that reality in a different way. We can't imagine a different way of looking at it, of living it, of experiencing. It's just that. That's it. It is what it is. And we cannot imagine a transformation there, a change. Probably that already happened to you. Maybe with someone that you thought something about, but in the end that was not true. Maybe you thought something could not happen and it did. So, through our life, we are exposed to situations in which our limiting beliefs made us believe in something or not believing in something that in the end it happened. So, let me tell you here what you can do to face these limiting beliefs. So, usually, the first advice I would give you is when you firmly believe in something, try to add a perspective into your mind like if you were completely wrong. Just imagine. I know it's hard, but just imagine when you are looking at a situation or a certain perspective, what would mean if you were completely wrong? So start your path through that assumption. Okay, I am completely wrong here, so is this true? Is this actually happening? Is this actually the right perspective? That would be a first phase here. Then you can think about how could it be different? What other versions might be here that I'm not seeing? What other perspectives, what others ways of thinking, what others pains, what other happinesses would possibly exist here in this situation, in this reality that I might not be seeing, that I might not be looking at. And finally, what if one of those realities was the real one, was the truth? So, with this in mind, what we are doing here is trying to change a little bit your definition of the reality, your perspective, and opening your mind into accepting different types of stimulus, let's say, that will help you to build a different way of looking at things. And with that, you might find yourself, well, actually, what I thought, it's not really true. Why do I think this? Okay, maybe it's based in this, and that. So maybe I am not right here. Maybe there's another perspective. Maybe there's a new reality. And usually we always live between two realities, the one that is really indeed the reality itself, and the one that we picture, that we imagine. And usually the second one is a lot worse, more frightening, scary, more aggressive. It's way more intense than the reality itself. So next time you are dealing with something tough, with something that you don't understand the other person's perspective, you don't understand a potential other reality, or that you think, no, this is how it is, it will not change, try to start thinking that you might be wrong. Understand yourself, get to know yourself, understand your limiting beliefs, and keep in mind that deconstructing those beliefs will help you to progress in a very fast speed. Getting to know yourself, getting to know your limits will help you a lot in your personal and professional life. Before saying goodbye, let me invite you here to our masterclass in January, where I will be teaching you how to work in technology without coding. I will leave the link below. Take care.